Hey there my natural hair queens and kings. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you are coming back, welcome back. My name is Shay and I go by bahamiancurlgurl. Today I will be doing a review on a line that I actually got during a giveaway, which I was super excited for. My motto in life is you can't win unless you play, so I am glad I entered the giveaway. And the products that I'll be reviewing today is the new twist line by Ouidad. I think that's how you pronounce it. Ouidad. I'm not too sure which way to pronounce it, but anyway, if you know, break it down for me in the comments because I may be pronouncing it incorrect, but I'm gonna call it Ouidad because that's what I know it as. So one thing that I must mention before we get into the review is that the entire line actually smells like powder. That's the best way I can describe it. I was not a fan of the scent at all, but scent isn't everything, it's just one component of it. So I pushed through with the scent, but I just wanted to mention it because I like to tell you and give you kind of a comparison of what it smells like. All the products are $9.99, so this is their cheaper alternative because you know Ouidad products are usually on the more expensive side. So I was super excited when I won this giveaway and I got a total of 11 products. Yes, the box weighed almost 6 pounds and it was huge. I was like, oh my gosh, I was too excited. But today's video is going to be slightly different. I am going to do more of a comparison video, so I'm going to do either or. I'm not going to review all the products because this video will be super long, but I'm going to tell you out of the products that I received which ones I prefer, and we'll go from there. So the first two products that I'm going to go ahead and choose from is that shampoo. I received the gentle oil infused shampoo, and then I also received the light clarifying shampoo. Oh, and what I forgot to mention is all the products actually have like drops on them, and it tells you like moisture wise how moisturizing it is. So there's 3 lines actually within this line. There's white, a red, and a black line. The white line has the least amount of moisture, followed by the black line, and then the red line is said to have the most amount of moisture. Choosing out of the two, I would have to go with the on repeat gentle oil infused shampoo. I personally like this one more because it wasn't as stripping as the white one, and it gave me a gentle clean without doing too much. So I choose this. There isn't really much to say about the shampoo. As always, it did what it's supposed to do, and that's it. So next in line is their Prime and Co 2-in-1 conditioner and primer, and as you can see, it has the 5 water drops here, which means that it's the most moisturizing. You can leave it on for 3 minutes, then rinse, or you could actually leave it in as like a leave-in if you want to do that. This primer, it says that it's good for adding moisture to dry hair. It says it has super slip, and then it says that it conditions your curls, leaving them soft, conditioned, manageable. So when it has like a lot of claims, I like to break down if it actually met it or not. So this does not have any slip. I actually felt like this tangled my hair more than anything, and I can't necessarily say that I got moisture from it. It wasn't heavy, it was like a medium consistency, but I definitely didn't feel like this had slip. To tell you the truth, I didn't feel like any of the products in this line had like any slip. I felt like detangling was kind of a task. There wasn't any comparison for this because this is the only conditioner I got. The next product is the deep conditioner, and I don't have anything to compare that one with either. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you about that one. Okay, so the deep conditioner is the Sunday Feels Deep Hydrating Hair Mask. So this deep conditioner is actually really thick. It says that it restores shine, improve your curl pattern, and then it says to leave on to 3 to 5 minutes, or you can leave it on overnight for intense treatment. This deep conditioner also left my hair tangled, and I can't say that I got moisture per se. My curls actually felt slightly drier after using this deep conditioner. I felt like it was more work to use it than the benefits that it gave me. Okay, and now we go into the stylist. So we're going back to the whole comparison thing. So we have the Boss Bounce, and then we have the Weightless Curl Defining Gel. So if I had to choose, I would go with the gel. I actually really like this gel. This is actually what I have on my hair right now as I'm recording this video. And what I like about this gel is the feel of it going on my hair is so good. Like, it has like this jelly consistency. It gives me hydration, which I love. And then this is definitely what it says, a weightless curl defining gel, because my curls feel so soft. I have like bounce and I didn't have any crunch. It says that it fights frizz, it's long lasting, and there's no crunch, and it has like a 1 drop for moisture. But I have to say, like, I fell in love with this gel. The feel of it going on, the results, it gave me definition. Let's, you know, look, get a little close up. Definitely have definition. And like I say, my curls are so soft and so bouncy, very lightweight. Like, it's like product, no product kind of feel. I love that. Like, my hair just doesn't feel weighed down. It honestly feels like nothing's on my hair, but my hair is defined. So I like love this gel. And then it says that it's good for blocking humidity, preventing frizz and flyaways. And then it says you can air dry and diffuse. It says break and shake hair to create a more lived in look, which is very interesting. Lived in, it's kind of similar to what I say in product, no product feel, but this is so good. And if you know me, you know I'm usually someone that loves 2 products, but I was like, you know what, let me try 1 product, see how I feel about it, because I tried this and the Boss Bounce together and I just didn't really like the results that I got. And I'm glad that I decided to use the gel by itself, because it's top tier. Yes, this gel is amazing. Okay, and now we move on to refreshes. So it's Feeling Thirsty Curl Refreshing Conditioning Spray, or the Weightless Refreshing Spray. If I had to choose, I would go with the white one again, which is the refreshing spray. The reason this one isn't a contender is because it has silicone in it, so I won't be using it, unfortunately. So let's talk about this refreshing spray. This has been, when I say, my go-to lately for like the last 2 weeks. Anytime I'm like going out and I want to like refresh my hair, just like, you know, wet your edges a little, wet the back of your hair, because you know, after you done put your hair up in a pineapple, the back kind of stretches out, the front kind of stretches out, then you have some flyaways, some frizz, and just to get rid of it, I grabbed this. And the reason I like this is because it's like water with slight product. That's like the best description. What I really like about this refreshing spray is that my curls are super soft after I use it. So it refreshes my curls without making them define. So you know, like when you refresh your curls, the ones that you refresh tend to be more defined than the others. With using this, it makes it look like I never refreshed my curls and they're just like all one thing, like they all just happened at once. And I love the feel of it. It's like water with slight product. That's the best way I could describe it. And the application is really nice. I just love how quick it dries too. So it's like I can refresh my hair. Times I walk in the house, go to the car, my curls look like they never got refreshed. Like they just look like they was always like that for the week. And I really like this refreshing spray. And like I say, my go-to, lightweight, easy to use, quick dry time. You can't get better than that in terms of refreshing. And the last set of products is oils. So we have their Glow, the Extra Mild 2-in-1 Hydrating Dry Oil, or their multi-use oil. Both of them in a red line, so they have the most moisture. If I had to choose which one I would go with, I would definitely go with this. The reason being is this one is like a little too greasy. As you can see from the bottle, it's extremely greasy, extremely oily, which I know is weird. It's an oil, like what do you expect? But for me, this one is the winner. And the reason that I like this one is because it's lightweight. It does a decent job at getting rid of the frizz, or like maintaining the frizz without like weighing down my hair, also without like being greasy. Like I said with the next one, it's really lightweight. It's great for separating my curls for that extra volume, and I think this would be really good for like those heavy hold gels that you want to like break up the cast a little from day one, so you have like definition but then you don't have like too much hold. So I like this for that. The gel that I used didn't have like hold for me to break it up, but I like this for separating my curls. So that is this little gel, and I've used a decent amount of it since I've gotten it. I use it, you know, after I take my hair out of my pineapple, and I also used it to separate my curls, and I'm not mad at it. The most frizz I have is like hair, which is just my problem area, and it always will be my problem area. There's nothing I can do about that. But in reference to like the rest of my curls, they're defying, and I use this before filming this video just to give it a little more oomph and also to separate my curls. So that is my choice for the oil. So that is the products, and those were the ones that I chose. I gave you the reasons why I chose them. So at this point in the video, I tell you what products are my favorite, and honestly, based on line, I wish I had gotten more products from the white line, because it seemed like all of the products that I liked came from the white line, and I gravitated more towards those products. They are the Hype It Up Weightless Refreshing Spray, as well as the Weather Up Weightless Curl Defining Gel. These are amazing. This is what I would use to style, and then like after a couple of days, this is what I'm going to use to refresh my hair. And this gel did magic, and the refreshing spray does magic to keep the gel looking like it did magic. These are my favorite. There is way more products in the line. I did not get all of them. I just got like a good bit of them, but I didn't get all of them. But like I said, the white line tends to be my favorite, which is interesting because it only has one water drop for moisture. So I'm surprised that I gravitated to this more. I thought like I would have loved the red line the most, and I thought that the black line would have like, you know, been that in between, but the white line was the winner. It came out as the winner. So that is my review of the line. If you've tried it, or if you're thinking about trying it, let me know in the comments your thoughts, what you think of this line versus their more expensive line. Do you think cheaper is better, or do you think sometimes it's just some things you can't go cheap on? Let me know in the comments. That is it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my natural hair queens and kings, when you know better, you do better. Bye.